Yo, hey guys. I'm really tired today, so it might be slower. Might be a slower stream, slower ending. But I'm trying my best. I don't know how I'm so tired. I've been sleeping so much. But yeah, today we're gonna go through a couple more of these. A couple more of these. Are these from Cappadocia? Yeah, we're gonna continue. Mainly copy and paste some edits today. Lightroom got some new features, so that's pretty cool. Not quite sure what they do yet, but let's try it out. Minus 14 to minus. What is minus 14 to plus 0.9? To be honest, let me just do this. Invite up my friend here real quick. Lightroom to protect the people. Lightroom has added so many features, but it still can't fix the crashing feature. So I hope this new update doesn't make Lightroom crash more, because that would be upsetting. Is that hand? Leave this love in the constellations. This begins for the best. Oh, his teeth look so yellow. It's probably because of his teeth are actually that yellow. But I'm gonna look them up. I wanna leave this love in the constellations. So far from this breaking, it's the best. Don't even get to know. is this guy's hand so like weirdly? Mm. I feel like this new denoise feature is so much slower. It went from 3 seconds to 19 seconds because it doesn't do it applies it directly to the photo. Did it do it? The AI edit status button will be highlighted when your photo needs an update to display correctly. Click Shift click to apply updates. Shift click. That'll work. This new burn thing is so weird. I kind of like the number 2. It tells me when I've denoised the foot. I guess it tells you here. Okay. So when I export it now, I don't know what to do with the scratch hand. I feel like if I make his hand brighter, it's gonna look really weird. I'm definitely gonna make part of his arm brighter too. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make his arm. I don't know. Should I do this? I feel like it doesn't look. I'm not sure why this lighting is so weird. I don't know whether I want to brighten this light. I guess it looks okay, but I shouldn't like brighten it that much. But maybe I should also like just desaturate. I don't know. I could adjust it like a shit ton, but that's just. Bro, why does your hand look like that? Like, what happened? It is so funny, actually. I don't know. I think this is believable amount of editing. How do you have the color gradient? I think I like this. I mean, if I do this, the sky's a little bluer, the photo's a little greener. numbers is at 17 right now. This helps a little bit, I guess. How do I make this a little greener? Yeah, I think I like the red tint in this photo, but this one, his hand is a little bit too. Let me copy this. His hand won't be an issue here, probably. I like this one because it has a little bit more of the detail of the wall. But this one, the framing is low-key just better. Yeah, the framing is low-key just better here. Oh wait, Lightroom will post all of the AI settings too now. What the heck? Wait, so I just copied over all of the AI settings. Does that mean it's also denoised? What? Can I undenoise? Oh, I can. I guess I can't select people because there's no face, and Lightroom doesn't do that. Oh wait, Lightroom detects people who aren't facing you anymore too. That's so cool. Okay. Well, we just gotta brighten you, brighten the shadows. To be honest, I think what I should just do is do this. But I think because since he's wearing all black, I need to just like drop the. I need to just like pull the black. Actually, I can't. No, maybe actually this isn't the play here. The play is probably just a highlight. Actually, let me just put it back. Drop this down a little bit to where I think his face looks good. Yeah, so if you guys are curious on what a content creator's life looks like, it's mostly this while they're at home. It's not really that glamorous. You go out and you film, take photos, and then you spend like 8 hours a day basically just editing. It's kind of fun. Well, I enjoy the editing process because you get to be creative, you get to be fun, but what needs to be updated? Yeah, but if you don't enjoy it, definitely don't think like, yo, this is gonna be low. These were a couple of photos that like, all of these were my friends taking photos of me. I was trying to teach him how to frame. Uh, it was a little tough to teach because, yeah, like this is the framing that I kind of wanted, but it was pretty tough to like teach someone how to frame. I don't know. It's just that's actually when I was in Greece and Athens with my friends. That's when I realized like photography was an actual skill. I thought that the skill like of photography just came from editing. Uh, like that's it, and that anyone can click a shutter. But then when I was trying to have my friends take photos of me for the specific framing that I wanted and I liked and that I thought was better, I realized that hey, look, photography is a big skill because framing and stuff doesn't really come naturally to everybody. It's a little tough sometimes. Yeah, like for example, on some of these other photos, um, I mean, this one just isn't straight, but I guess I could straighten it. But also, because I'm looking this way, I wanted there to be like a little bit of the wall on this side to show like, hey, look, okay, there's a wall on this side of the photo, and it like I'm looking this way, um, and there's more detail on the other side. This one kind of makes a little bit more sense because you can tell that I'm looking this way, and there's something that I'm looking at, so the composition just makes a little more sense. And then the wall is on the right hand side here. And I kind of just like that a little more. Some of the other photos, like this one where I'm centered, but it looks like I should be on this side of the photo, right? Um, because I don't know, because I'm looking this way, so it just makes more sense for there to be more detail on this side to show what I'm looking at. Because otherwise, like, why am I looking off the edge of the screen, right? It doesn't make any sense. This one is okay if I cropped in, probably, but like when you can frame it, like this, where you're looking off to the side of the photo and then it looks pretty good, etc. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Also, looking at this photo again, I feel like I need to kill the highlights over here. It looks a little bit too bright. Yeah. And I need to find a way to brighten him up without brightening up the whole rest of the photo, but I can't. But I don't just want to highlight his clothes, do I? Because right now he looks like he's in the Matrix. Yo, he's all white now. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I need some detail on this guy. Like this. That's so funny, actually. I don't wanna leave this love in the constellations. Save my heart from the risk of breaking. Is it for the best that we don't even get to know? Should we leave this love alone? Yeah, and then you'll basically like a lot of times you'll edit a photo and then you'll go back a bunch of times and take a look at it and you're like, okay, I actually want it a different way. Yeah, and then you'll keep going back and forth. But again, like this live stream, I'm just gonna be editing, talking to myself probably a little bit. Uh, but mainly how I learned how to edit was I watched my friend, my best friend in college who got me into photography, and I watched him edit a bunch. I'm all self-taught, I didn't take any tutorials or courses, and I just watched my friend how to edit, and I thought that was like I thought that was super helpful. And I want to do the same for you guys now that I know a little bit about what I'm doing, right? So feel free to watch, feel free to not. But honestly, I'm really just live streaming so that I can lock in because it holds me accountable. If I'm streaming and I'm just sitting here on my phone, then it kind of makes me look dumb. But I really need to get through these photo edits, and I've been so tired recently with so much different other content creation stuff that I haven't really that I haven't been able to lock in. So this is a stream to help me myself lock in, but I thought it would be helpful for some of you guys watching as well. So hopefully it can be helpful. Yeah. I usually, even though I like being tan, I usually don't like myself being super tan in photos. So I'm just gonna decrease the tanness of my arms a little bit. And I think that photo looks good. Maybe to make myself stand out more, I'll lower these highlights on this side because I'm looking this way, right? So you're gonna look at me, and then your vision is gonna pan across the rest of the photo anyway. So maybe I just do this. Maybe pull it away from myself a little bit. That way, like I stand out a little more. Maybe I can stand out even more without making it look artificial. Here, maybe a little bit less. Yeah, that way I stand out, and then you can like your vision will follow where I'm looking. I think that looks good. I have a tendency of editing every single photo. I don't think this photo is that interesting, so I'm not sleeping for now. I gave my friends my camera while I was climbing up these bricks, and they had fun for sure. I kind of want to edit this photo if it makes sense. Okay, this shouldn't work, but it actually looks. My friend will appreciate this photo, so I'm doing it for him. This will definitely not go on my portfolio, but I think this was the funniest photo that we took the entire trip. Oh my god, Lightroom, what are you doing? Here, put the highlights here. This photo I'm not gonna try that hard on because it can just do a funky edit. Dude, my man literally looks like, you know that, who's that guy from Ice Age? I forget the name of the guy, but the little raccoon chipmunk thing. Just make his face look even so it pops out. Actually, usually I don't do this. I don't feel like I should actually just darken his face a little bit on this side. Yeah, it looks good enough to me. Honestly, will Lightroom detect that? Oh my god, okay. I feel like normally I would make his face less orange, but I feel like the orangeness of him here actually looks like, makes the photo funnier, which is the whole point. Maybe I can just like brighten this up a little bit. Another stage. I think that looks fine. Yeah, you're right. Hatsala. Yeah, I think that looks good. Don't tell my friend I'm obsessed with him. It's so funny. Alright, let's go check out some of the other stuff. I think I have a similar. I don't know. I can't tell what has been denoised or not because Lightroom is it exporting? It is exported. Oh my god. I think I already have a photo like that. But it's from a different perspective. Yeah, these buildings in Cappadocia were actually insane. Like I just could not get over the I just couldn't get over the I couldn't get over how unique this geography was. It was crazy. I'm just posting the previous edits because these are all in very similar places and I need to get through them. But this one is a little bit too green because I think I upped the greenness of it, so I'm just gonna pull it down slightly. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Maybe even here. And then this one I need to lower this to bring the detail back up. I kind of like this fog. To be honest, maybe even a little. Maybe a little bit more. And then this looks a little too bright because I want your vision to be drawn like here. Right? So I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna kill the highlights up there. Bring a little bit more detail into the sky. And the shadows. Highlights. Does that do much? Not really, but that is good enough. And again, I want your vision to be drawn here, not necessarily up here. So I might even like darken the exposure a bit up here. Maybe even expose this a little more. And it's in a canyon, right? So it makes sense that it's a little darker down here. But maybe I should also just increase the gradient when I do this. So the strength of it decreases a little bit more. I think maybe I want to kill this. Yeah, that looks good. I want your focus to be down here. That's the whole goal. That is the whole goal. The focus should be on this beautiful balloon. I think that makes sense. That is Turkey right there. That is a little too bright. That's random snaps from random places. I don't. What is? I don't. This was a random. This was actually like under this mountain. Under this mountain, inside one of these caves, you go in, and there is a super cool looking. This is a painted, carved church or monastery they have. I don't think I did it justice with these photos because I don't have a wide enough lens, so I'm not gonna edit these. But yeah, it's like inside one of these. You go through this, and through that door, you kind of find you find this monastery basically. It was really cool and painted. I have better videos of it, but I don't really have a good. I don't have a good photo. I'm not proud of it. I don't think it's framed very well or anything. This was a sunset that we tried to capture. The sunset wasn't great that day. There wasn't that much color in the sky, but the landscape was really cool. I think this one might be good. Or one of these. This one is definitely much more in focus. So usually what I do to edit is I hit it with the auto for the white balance and like exposure first, and then I start playing with the colors. Because I think the AI can do a better job of white balance because your eyes basically will detect the light differently. For example, if you've been sitting in the dark for a long time, then you will think that the photo is brighter. But if you've been editing a lot of, like if you've been editing a lot of blue tinted photos, your eyes will kind of think like, oh, this photo looks a lot more orange, when really if you look at it with fresh eyes, you won't. So I usually just trust the white balance of or not the white balance, but like the brightness and everything of the auto, and then I go back and I adjust like everything else later. For this one, I'm trying to figure out if I like that the road is coming here and the tree center and the car is a little bit off to the side, or is this better? Where the car and this share the center. I think this because you can see a little bit more context of the road. And I kind of like that the flowers and families in this one. Alright, do this. Level the photo, of course. Everything needs to be leveled. This one is also leveled. Let's see if there's any other photos that I noticed. I like this photo of the sunset, but I didn't really get like the rays, splitting. This photo is like a landscape version of the other one, but I feel like this one is way better because it's more interesting like this. Also, like, yeah, I love taking photos and editing, but I've been editing Greece photos for probably, I don't know, I've been editing Greece photos for like 2 weeks, 14 hours a day. So because of that, like, I'm a little, you get bored even if it's your own work. Did it with the typical S curve. Usually I brighten the midtones until it doesn't really make any sense to brighten it more. For example, if it's up to here, you're like, okay, like the sky is way too bright, doesn't make sense. And then I brighten it to the point where where it doesn't make sense to brighten anymore, and then I pull it down just a little bit. That's usually how I judge. So like here looks pretty bright, and then I'm just gonna drag it down a little bit because it's gonna look a lot brighter once you drag the shadows down. So maybe up to here is good, I think, for now. And then let's lock the highlights because I don't want it shooting up when I drag the shadows. And let's just pull the shadows down. As you can see, like the brightness kind of just the brightness kind of like shows a lot more once you drag the shadows down. Because obviously there's more contrast, right? So let's do this. Don't worry about it. It's really blue right now, but I'm gonna fix it in a second. This was supposed to be sunset, so I'm gonna try to make it look like sunset. And I'm going to just drag this down a little bit. Make sure that, you know, some of the detail comes out of this. Again, it's a sunset photo, so I'm gonna try to make it look like sunset. Maybe like 12,000. 12,000 is fine. I think the shadows need a little bit of blue tinge because they're really orange right now. So I'm just gonna hit it with 9 times. I just wanna see. Yeah, the orange is a little too much. I could also give it a little bit of red tinge because it's sunset. Actually, red tinge looks nice. I might hit it with the red tinge. Red tinge looks nice. And then now for the highlights, I could do the typical where I do the contrast of the colors and I just do perfectly opposite, but I feel like since it's sunset, it doesn't really make any sense. I think I'll make the highlights a little bit more purple and make that and give it that sunset look. It is sunset, it's just, you know, like the sunset wasn't great that day, so we're gonna try to make do. Give it that little purple tinge so it looks like sunset a little bit more. I think from this to this, it looks a lot more sunset already. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I don't have any food in me, that's why. Maybe we should leave this love in the constellations in my heart. Break it is best that we don't even get to know. Do we leave this love? I feel like when I post this, I might crop this. I wanna leave this love in the constellations. Save our heart, no risk of breaking. Is it for the best? I don't even get to know. I don't know if it's like this is too dark. This looks good. I mean, this is what it naturally looked like. Yeah, I wish I... This looks... Honestly, for this photo, I'm gonna do two versions. I think it might just be worth copying it like this. Kind of like a long, like, with just this pencil. But let me try. Let me edit the colors of the whole photo first and then crop it. I think actually what I'm gonna try to do is just copy and paste this. If it doesn't work, I'll just undo it. I feel like this looks kind of insane. Dang. I would raise the mids of this a shit ton to feel like I had. Am I bringing detail back or taking it away? Like here I'm taking away detail. Here I'm also taking away detail. So I want to maximize the detail. Maybe like too soon the edge. Okay, now let me try to crop it into the way that I want. I'm gonna rotate the orientation of the crop. Do this. Mind if the colors are Mm. not enough context. What about this to show that there's a road? Colors on the third line. Put some limits. That looks pretty good, I think. What if I go a little crazier and even do this again? And then just like crop in on this car and put it here. Maybe. I have two versions of the photo. One I can print vertically, one I can print vertically. This blue thing is mad annoying. Let me see if I can use the generative AI reflections and people distraction removal. Well, I kind of want to do this and remove this blue thing. I want to keep the other thing though. I guess if I remove the blue thing, I have to remove this bucket as well, right? Let's see. Lightroom sometimes does this well, sometimes it doesn't. Let's try it. Maybe I didn't highlight it well. But to be honest, should I just remove everything and just keep the van? Or is this garbage actually kind of good as part of the photo? I mean, the context is not really important. I think it's distractions to the main attraction here, right? I'm gonna try to remove everything. I feel like it is distractions to the main attraction. This is gonna let me add it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to remove everything here. Let generative AI fill this shit. Adobe AI, let's see. Skip refinement mode by using control while brushing. I don't even know what that means. Oh. Is it noticeable? Yeah, okay, well, you know what? Actually, I think you can choose different options, right? I really don't see a difference. I hate all of these. Yeah, I don't think Lightroom knows what it's doing here. I'm going to get rid of this. I think it's okay. I was debating on whether to get rid of them anyways. But I think that kind of adds to the photo. I don't know if the ones here are distractions though. Maybe I should try to get rid of those. See if AI does a better job with these. I guess some of that garbage as well. But then like this camp I think is the main attraction here, so I'm gonna keep that. So let me just do this. But it's gonna get rid of the fence too. Pretty sure that's fine. Keep the tree. Generate another tree, will you? Yo,
I'm going the wrong way.
I'm live streaming right now. My editing again.
I'm going to McDonald's.
You're going to McDonald's? Oh, I want McDonald's right now so bad. Dude, I'm cutting and I'm so tired all the time.
Because I didn't have much to bring to the office today, so I'm going to walk to the closest fast food. I was trying to get Chipotle close by, but it's too far away.
Chipotle. Chipotle's mad good. Oh my god, stop talking about food. I'm so hungry. Oh.
Closest fast food is
But yeah, I'm grinding through these edits. Yo, I'm so bored. Like, well, not bored, but like, I'm kind of bored of editing these grease photos. They're so good, but it's just like, oh my god, you know when you've been editing something for so long? Actually, maybe you don't. Maybe that's just a me thing.
That sounds like a new thing.
Huh?
That sounds like a new thing. But I'm straight up so sleepy. I don't use it. I still don't know what I'm doing. But sure. I still don't have access to anything. It's so annoying. Every time I try to log into anything, it's like access denied. And I'm like, okay, but can't shoot.
Dude, what are you getting at McDonald's?
Getting a plate of fish.
What? Wait, the crispy chicken sandwich.
Wait, is it good?
Yeah, at McDonald's? That's what I always get. Buttermilk crispy chicken, bro. The filet fish is good too. But the crispy chicken, I feel like, is just much more satisfying because there's much more in it. But it's also more expensive. I think the filet fish. Okay, but the filet fish in Seattle is probably like $10. No, probably like $8. Crispy chicken sandwich might be like $10 in Seattle, bro.
Maybe in Seattle it should be the same.
Nah, there's no way that's true. There's no way that's true. Seattle is like 10 times more expensive for everything.
It should be the same as the McDonald's. It should be like little standardized prices.
No. Okay, maybe I don't know about US, but global standardized pricing is definitely capped. Okay, well I have no comment about that. I don't really know.
So hungry.
Dude, Constellations by Kenan T or Keanan T is my favorite song right now. It's so good.
Oh yeah, I have one of my favorite. I love it so much.
Maybe we should leave this love in the constellations.
You know, Kenan Tay came to Doug.
Really? Did you see him perform?
I missed it. It's because he's Indonesian. The Indonesians have a problem. One of my friends does a guitar start by Kenan Tay.
Wait, the Indonesian club? Dude, this guy has like 1 million streams, bro. Even we couldn't. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. But I guess he like has a soft spot for his Indonesian friends.
Yes, he came to perform at Europe.
That's really cool. That is so cool. That is super cool.
I was super jealous.
You want your guitar signed by him?
I don't have a guitar.
Yeah, I want to see Constellations. That song is so good.
I don't know if he performed Constellation though, because it's actually his album. Yeah.
Well, he should have performed his new music. You know why? Because Constellations is That's low key, like, that is probably like my favorite song right now.
But I understand if I heard this song in high school, I think it was too relatable.
The song is very relatable, bro. Fuck. Maybe we should leave this love.
Or like, I guess like freshman year.
Yeah. I think I want the intensity of this mask to be higher. I don't know. Maybe I should do this. That looks good. That looks great, actually. Dude, I cannot wait to eat. I can eat at 5 p.m. I'm so freaking hungry.
I don't have anything to eat at home either.
Dude, they're changing the Chase Sapphire Reserve card.
What do you change it?
They changed the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. It's so annoying.
How are they changing?
Well, first of all, it's almost $1,000 per year now. The annual fee is like $800, and then it was like, before it was like $500, but now it's like $300 more. But they give you all of these different perks, I guess. But they're like partner perks, so it's not like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep the card or not.
The other travel card is it?
The Venture X. Also, there's a new monkey coming out in Bloons Tower Defense 6. Yeah. And,
Haven't had time.
oh, it's okay. Alex and I failed miserably at trying to beat the boss balloon. At trying to beat the elite version of the boss balloon. We beat the normal one, but the elite version was so hard. We just weren't farming effectively enough. Like, we watched a tutorial, and we watched a tutorial, and every single person who was playing it literally had like 4 million resources more than us. Yeah, it's a lot of resources. Jenny, don't say that you're hungry. I am even more hungry. There's no way you're hungrier than me.
I'm so hungry.
Are you also cutting?
I'm not cutting anything. I don't know what to eat for dinner. I'm actually eating for dinner.
Wait, what are you? No, nothing.
I have to make. When I get home, I have to take the chicken out so I can cook it tonight. Oh,
Yeah, eat the pizza.
I can make my food.
I wanna remove this shit so
This
bad.
office has like almost nothing. I think the coffee's free or something. But why does this office have kombucha on tap? What the fuck even? What the fuck is even kombucha?
Kombucha is like,
I honestly heard of it, but why is it on tap? And why is it the only drink they have on tap?
kombucha is basically like yogurt except made out of fruit juice.
I think the coffee is good. I think it's just so fucking high.
Dude, it is so noticeable that this spot is AI. Oh, actually, when you look closer, it's not. Actually, I don't know, dude. Is it noticeable that that spot is AI? I can't really tell. I really hope I get this job that I applied for, because I don't want to apply for anything else. I want to spend my time editing. Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Is it paid good?
Yeah, it'll allow me to support my lifestyle.
Actually, as mentioned, consulting.
Okay, probably not as much as consulting, but it'll allow me to sustain my lifestyle because my lifestyle is also very much cheaper now that I don't have a girlfriend.
Sure. To be fair, I don't really know how much of the so I guess I know you to consult for that.
I did make enough. But as a content creator, you make $0. Well, you make some money here and there, but it's definitely not enough right now to pay rent. Let me just say that. Wait, does this mean the file sizes are smaller or bigger? Seems like McDonald's is kind of far away.
It's a 13-minute walk. I started walking like 10 minutes ago.
So you're 3 minutes away? Wait, that's some quick maths. Did you see the video that I posted today? The video that I...
In the office now, people are actually like, people can look over and see them not doing it. I might actually have to low key people. But still, I don't have access to anything. I actually can't even do it. Well, like, I don't even know what to do either.
Are you upset that people can see that you're slacking off?
No, because like, bro, I don't even know. Like, I wish someone would just like give me a pass for me, but no. Literally, I just keep sitting in meetings and they're talking about shit that's like way over my head. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, but what if I like someone just give me a pass and just like actually like
Jin, you have to be a self-starter at work. You have to take initiative. How are you going to rise up the ranks if you don't take initiative? You have to. To be fair, it's really hard to take initiative when you're working at someone else's company. That's kind of why I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do content creation.
well, it's not even that. It's just fun. Like I don't even anyways.
Dude, what is this music going on? Is this copyrighted music? uh, dude, Seattle sounds so much fun right now. Oh, Will lands in, or my friend Will lands in Seattle today. Dude, this is objectively a terrible photo. I don't know why I'm spending so long editing it. Like, this photo of the van is so much better. Like, actually just way better. Look at this photo of the van. Oh my god. The colors and that tree. Oh. Wait, actually, I was actually about to crash out, and then you called me, and now I'm so alive. This is why collaborative efforts are very good.
Also, I can't be on FaceTime at work anymore. So I'm actually super.
Yeah, that sucks. Maggie never responded to me, even though I was trying to check in on her. Like, what is up? Just trying to make sure she's alive, bro. Worrying. But she texted in the chat, so I guess that's the only important thing. Oh my god, looking at this Dude, I actually hate myself. Like, I'm editing pictures of food while I'm cutting. Food photos will not be printed, and they are not that important. So I'm just gonna make them look nice, get them with the classic curve, and we are good. Okay. Can you get me some free fries, please? Thank you. A large fry with mad honey mustard. Ginny, you know Dave's Hot Chicken?
What about Dave's Hot Chicken?
They're opening a new location in Massachusetts, and they have an influencer event tomorrow, except it's mad far. Like a VIP pre-opening influencer event tomorrow. I'm planning to go, but I'm gonna fucking take the train plus bus, and it's gonna take over an hour. I mean, I love Dave's Hot Chicken, so I would do it anyway. But mostly, I kind of just want to network to see who's there. Also, low key, if I don't go to events, how am I supposed to meet people? Hinge is not the play. You feel? You feel? You feel? Get a free large ice. I thought you said that your office has free coffee.
Yeah, but deals. What are my deals? 3 double cheeseburger or 6-piece McNuggets when you. What does it say?
Also,
Medium, 5. Or burger. It's a McChicken.
the McChicken? No, it's under crispy chicken sandwiches, probably. It's not the McChicken, the McChicken. Yeah, the McChicken sucks.
Deluxe spicy McCrispy.
Oh yeah, that shit is so good.
It's $8.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like McDonald's expensive now, bro. Oh, so it's actually cheaper than you thought. Well, then I guess it's a really good deal.
Here. What? Here. Right here.
Yo, this like bagel thing was so good. It's like a really bagel with a really loose hole, big hole. Oh my god, dude, the freaking McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich is so good. I want to eat it so bad. But I also need to get abs for like breakaway. Back when I was in college, I could eat all that, but now the metabolism isn't the same anymore. Yeah, you just can't metabolize. Honestly, this photo is just goated. I don't even need to adjust anything. Maybe he's making a little bit on it. Round it. And that's it.
Oh, I did it. Okay, now. Now I can get a large ice pop. Because it used to say McDonald's has the best one. Has the best ice pop.
Yeah, I mean, as someone who used to work at McDonald's, I am very proud of the iced coffee that we have there. Well, no, like the iced coffee at McDonald's is just solid.
You know, I got enough planes and they're
Wait, don't you already have a shit ton of food?
so I only got a sandwich and
I mean, the McNuggets are really good. You can get coffee at your office. Low key, low key.
but low-key I don't know what I thought I did.
You have to have free coffee at your office. If you don't have free coffee at an office, then that doesn't even count as an office.
Okay. Well, if anything, I can drink
Kombucha doesn't have caffeine. It only has probiotics. If it does its job, then yeah.
Wait. How do I change it to? Oh my gosh. It's so annoying.
Dude, I feel like downtown Boston is louder than downtown New York. Holy crap. Like, it's so nice to have the windows open, but it's literally, like, there's sirens 24/7.
Real accent. My package is getting so funny.
Maybe you gotta pay for it.
use honey mustard.
Maybe I should just put up your day in the life vlog and watch.
Thank you so much.
I feel like people would be more interested in watching you get McDonald's than watching me edit, to be honest. What happened to? Yeah, I'm gonna live stream your McDonald's. What happened to my color adjustment, bro? I don't understand. Like, where is it? Oh, wait, what?
Honey mustard and ketchup on this spicy.
Oh, it's here. Oh yeah, mayonnaise on the chicken burger, it's so good.
Sorry, can I also get one mayonnaise? Thank you. Like 15.
I don't wanna leave this love in the constellations. Brave, save our hearts from the risk of breaking. Makes it like the best that we don't even get to know. Should we leave this love alone? Laughing to our friends, saying they don't see it. I don't understand how people work with music on. Like, I like working with music on doing menial tasks, but sometimes I just get way too into the music. You feel? You feel?
I want to go walk here. I don't want to leave my stuff. I'm kind of scared.
You gotta bring all your stuff. Where's your office? Is it in like downtown? Like Belltown?
No, it's by the Seattle somewhere.
Oh. I feel like I feel like your stuff will get yoinked. Dude, this bird, like, I didn't edit anything about it, but it looks like it has no feet. It literally looks like it's like a chicken that someone ripped his feet off. What the heck? Uh, should I zoom in on the bird like this? Is this a better photo? I feel like I like having context though. Or, actually, two versions of the photo. One like this. But something about this photo seems a little off. I don't wanna leave this love in the constellations. Save our hearts from the risk of breaking. It's for the best that we don't even get to know. Yo, this bird looks fat. Like, actually fat. Okay, and then I'll just rotate the crop on this and do this. But maybe if I rotate the crop, because I just wanted to have the line. This. Oh, that's way better. This crop is way better. That's where the detail is, baby. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's a fun photo. Sony A1, baby. That level of detail, this thing was moving so fast. Oh my god. That's crazy. To be honest, I feel like when I go back to work, I won't even know how to work.
It's so hard for me. I'm like, I'm most productive at night, but I can't access my shit at night.
You don't have like a
Reach in the morning, feels like torture.
you don't have like a company VPN?
We do, but my manager said for that like hourly, I can only access it through the VPN during like work hours.
Oh, yeah, it kind of sucks.
Kind of with them and be productive them when they feel like torture them.
Dude, do you hear that? Do you hear that honking? Legit Turkish ice cream? Turkish ice cream? Turkish ice cream. Yeah, working in the morning usually asks. Usually, but I have meetings in the morning, so I'm not really productive until like noon. Except to be honest, dude, when I was like consultant and stuff, I literally it just forces you to work. Because if someone is like breathing, if someone is like, we need this right now, then you can't really like. But at the job that I'm applying for, Jin, it says that my main job is just to manage dashboards. That's just lit. Sounds like such a boring job, but I mean, yeah, Mackenzie was mad fun, but it's like It was a lot of work, but it was mad fun. Versus every place else just feels like it's mad boring.
It's not boring.
Huh?
It's not boring.
Yeah? Are you not enjoying it? You need to wait until you get an actual job, and then you'll understand what I mean when I say that work is worse than school, bro.
It's pretty boring.
I literally miss school. Are you getting paid though? Are you? Doesn't seem like you're getting paid if you can't track your hours.
Oh, I'm buying an opposite today.
Oh, really? So you can finally tell your boss, like, yo, I actually been working.
Well, I didn't care.
Oh, hello, boss, I exist. You hired me for this role, and I am indeed putting in the work. Honestly, this is good enough for a food. I don't wanna leave this love in the constellations. Save my heart from the risk of breaking. Is it for the best that we don't even get to know? I don't wanna leave this love in the constellations. Save my heart from the risk of breaking. Is it for the best if we don't even get to know? Should we leave this love alone? I don't wanna leave this love in the constellations. Dinny, once I get a job, that means I can pay for your stuff again.
What stuff?
I don't know, I can buy you things
Oh, maybe.
again. No girlfriend means no competition for funds. Dude, Francesco looks. Francesco looks like he's like actually zooted. What the fuck? Do I even edit these? I don't want to edit these. Bro, he looks like he's zooted. Look at his eyes. Uh, I mean, to be honest, I don't think this one needs a lot of editing. I'm just gonna. I think he might just want this for his own personal memories. I think he looks so zooted. I'm gonna edit this as quickly as possible. I don't really... How was the chicken sandwich, Jin?
It was good. Actually, pretty cool.
Yeah, it's the best thing there, right? Okay. Dude, he looks so zooted. Wow, you're so Asian.
Is that an Asian thing?
Feel like I don't know. I just know our parents love filet o fish, so
Just mom. That doesn't really.
yeah. But that doesn't enjoy anything.
I brought my chicken nuggets. So I didn't have time to eat. So I'll keep them as a snack, like maybe in like 3 hours. I'm for sure gonna get 2 ampoules.
Yeah. Plus, if you're eating at your desk, it looks like you're working. It's like, oh, sorry, I can't type. My hands are full.
Well, I'm gonna go to the cafeteria. I might just go explore the office. But when are they expecting to go to the office at 6? They don't need to explore, like.
Yeah, I guess. I guess they want you to. Do they want you to explore the office, or do they want you to collaborate with your peers and work?
No. No one even in that office is a data scientist. Everyone is like safety management something. I'm like one of the only 2 data science interns in like the entire company.
Do I care about
For
this?
sure, the only team, because the data science team is like 6 people, and then the other half is like the revenue management. The revenue management team is like 6 people, including me.
The revenue projection thing, the forecasting.
Revenue management team.
Yeah, but that's like the forecasting team,
The data science team does forecasting. Revenue management is like pricing.
right?
It's like both halves of my team, I guess, kind of. It's like a total of 10 people. Apparently, the EDT associate vice or something.
What?
What does EDT stand for?
I don't know. AVP could stand for many things. I don't know what it means in your context.
Anyways, the EDT, I guess it's like the manager of the director of data science and revenue management. That girl, something vice president of revenue management, data science, whatever, that girl. Oh, yeah, like a coffee. Okay.
Yeah, you should get a coffee with her.
Yeah, so like my current job is just a scheduled meeting.
Your current job is about networking, bro. That's every job. That's why I want to go to Dave's Hot Chicken tomorrow. And I'm gonna take a bus for an hour to get there.
I'll walk back to the office and something like you.
Dude, Lightroom is glitching again. Where's my mask? Oh, there it is.
I can't even like pretend to be working.
Oh my god, Lightroom is gonna crash.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my work computer. Okay, my work computer is on the side. Actually,
Wait, your what? Your work computer does not have what?
Because they gave me a work computer, and I used it. And I realized I can't even I can't message them.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like they actually want you to work, huh?
Oh my goodness.
Damn. Ginny was before was like, I wanna work. School sucks. Work actually sucks more. Changed my mind.
I actually do want to work. I don't even, like, I don't
Yeah. Ginny wants to work.
do what I was supposed to do.
Ginny wants to work until they're like, you have to take initiative. Ginny's like, what's initiative?
Oh, just tell me what things for myself to do.
You're supposed to look for stuff to do yourself. It's called helping the company. How are you going to be a manager if you don't know what to do yourself?
The manager has someone who also felt
Yeah, but what happens when you're a senior manager?
I haven't
You're just gonna be like, yeah, I'll know how to do it when I get there. You gotta develop the skills, Jenny. I don't wanna leave this love in the constellations. Save my heart from the risk of breaking. Is it
should have
for the
worked that much
best?
of a constellation stuff.
Which one?
But when they wanted to apply it,
I don't know which one applies. How am I supposed to know? I'm making this car green because I like this color and I think it looks cooler.
chance selling it.
Oh, yeah, but you learn from it. That's how life works. You learn to leave this love in the constellation. I feel like this does nothing. Should I up it more? I don't know what it does. You know what? Fuck the color grade. This already looks amazing. I don't know why I'm messing with the color grade. So I feel like the highlights need a little bit more. A little bit more green in it. I think this looks great. I don't wanna live this love in the constellations. Save my heart from the risk of breaking. Is it for the best that we don't even get to know? Should we leave this love alone? This photo kind of slaps low key. I think I might upload both versions of this actually. Dude, Lightroom is slowing down. Someone please help. Do. Your office looks kind of nice.
I'm not even there yet.
Oh, the road from McDonald's to your office seems kind of nice.
Yeah, it's more than my turn. So like, I thought Seattle was of course.
Is the Seattle Center at the center of Seattle?
No, it's actually very, very, very far.
So the Seattle Center is not at the center of Seattle? That is crazy, bruh. Crazy, brother. Why is it called? Oh, never mind. That's a stupid question. Dude, I actually really did not like Turkish food, but looking at it is making me hungry. Or not Turkish food, but I just didn't like Turkish food. But Turkish food was good, except for Turkish breakfast. Because they had like so much, I don't know, it's like so much random fermented stuff and like bread and fruits. So I kind of want like a more substantial breakfast. I'm not saying it's bad. No, they're not. Breakfasts are the most important meal of the day. They're not supposed to be like heavy, but they're supposed to be like. I guess this is good for you. I mean, I don't know.
I don't like Turkish.
You don't like what?
I don't think I would like Turkish.
No, Turkish like kebabs are good and stuff. But I feel like you wouldn't like Turkish breakfast. No, I don't think you. I don't think you. I think it's unfair to say that you wouldn't like Turkish food because there's definitely parts of Turkish food that you would enjoy. I feel like you can't just write off an entire culture's cuisine and be like, "Yo, this shit is all ass."
I think in general, I would not prefer Turkish food.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's a fair statement. But I feel like Turkish food is very diverse too, so I feel like you will find some stuff that you do like. Does that mean? Okay, have fun at work.
I'm gonna go try to find something to find out.
Good luck. Bye bye. Back to being here on my own, editing some photos. Back to being here on my own, editing some photos. All right, let's see. It's a little too bright. No, it's not. Dude, sitting here editing by myself is actually kind of delulu. Wait, he looks so good here. Oh my god, he's so sexy. Holy shit, how is he so sexy? Mm. My friends are so sexy, and I love it. I love it. This is how we do 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 it. I don't wanna leave this love in the constellations. Save my heart from the risk of breaking. Is it for the best? I don't even get to know. Should we leave this love? Constellations. Leave this love in the constellations. Save our hearts from the risk of breaking. Is it for the best that we don't even get to know? Truly, is leave this love in the constellations. Save our hearts. Maybe we should leave this love in the constellations. Save our hearts from the risk of breaking. Is it for the best that we don't even get to know? Alright. Thanks to everybody for watching today. I think that's gonna be the end of the stream because I need to go get myself some food. It's been a long day. So short stream today, but see you guys next time.